What's good, and welcome back to Investing with Jack. So we're going to go over VeChain, guys. VeChain is going through a pretty steep correction with Bitcoin. It moves very closely, so we're going to get into the technical analysis as well as some price predictions for our friend VeChain. All right, guys, so we're down 13% on the day, and on the 7-day, we're down 30%. We're sitting at a $9.97 billion market cap, and the 24-hour volume is 2.06 billion. All right, guys, so let's pop over into this technical analysis. So we're here on the 1-hour chart for VeChain. Now, we're in a bit of a downward channel here, as you can see, and we're continuing to find resistance along the EMAs. You can see we had a double top pattern here. You have your top and you have your second top, and we broke our neckline. And we're continuing to hit the EMAs, guys, which is pushing the price down. And we've hit a double bottom, as you can see here, previous level of support right around this 15-cent range. So it would be beautiful if we were to consolidate in this area. However, the chart is showing signs of a bit of further correction here for VeChain. So we're here on the 4-hour chart. I'm just going to get these lines out of the way. And you can see here on the 4-hour, guys, we've had the bearish cross of the 20 over the 55 and now the 20 over the 200 as well, guys. So that's a sign of continuation towards the downside. And we do have our previous swing high here at about 14 cents, so that could be a key level of support. As you can see here, previous swing high, but you can see here as well on the 4-hour chart, we're finding resistance along the 20 EMA, continuing to trend downwards here for VeChain. So let's put it onto the 1 day, and then we'll zoom out onto the 1 week. Yeah, so you can see here, guys, on the 1 day chart, we've lost the 55 EMA. We formed a bear pennant. You can see your flagpole here with your pennant, and we broke downwards. So it looks like, guys, we're coming down towards finding that support at 14 cents, guys. And if we were to sell off more, then we could find support here at about 12 cents. We would need some serious buying pressure to get back above these EMAs, but Bitcoin is looking like it's going to correct further, and of course VeChain and the rest of the market will follow, guys. So in the short term, do expect us to come down here to about 14 cents. I do see that happening as we've broken below the 55 EMA, and then if we continue to sell off, well, we could find support here at about 12 cents. So we'll quickly put it onto the 1 week just to give you guys some kind of good information here. I know it's hard with these corrections. So we can see here, guys, I'm just going to take these price targets out of the way here. We've broken out of our bullish pennant here. We've broken out a little bit to the downside, and we've closed below. Let me just move this line here. That looks better. So we've closed below, which is a signal, guys, that we're going to come down. And we could definitely come down to our 20 EMA and find support along the 20 EMA on the weekly. Would be healthy, guys, and that would bring us down to about 12 cents. And then we would allow the 20 EMA to catch back up to the candles and start to trend back upwards for VeChain. As you can see, if you always look back on the chart, you can see here we even came under the 20 EMA. We found support on the 55, and then we've been having our nice little pumps and coming right back onto the 20 EMA during this bull run. Now, we did have quite a significant pump in April and March for VeChain, and now we're starting to roll back to the 20 EMA. So always really important, guys, to zoom out and look back at the beginning of the bull run. You can see we're overextended here. We came right back to the EMAs. We got a little bit overextended. We came back to the EMAs. Overextended. You're going to see it time and time again. Now we got quite overextended, and we're coming back here to the 20 EMA. So what we want to see is we find that support. If it does bring us down to 12 cents, then so be it. But what we want to see is we find support along that 20 EMA. And if we're able to consolidate along that 20 EMA, that would be a beautiful sign that we're going to continue to trend onwards and head towards, oh my lordy, head towards, oh come on, Jax, head towards price targets of 37 cents, and then up here at 55 cents, and then our next price target 68 cents, about 80 cents, 78 cents, and then onwards and upwards for VeChain. All right, guys, so always zoom out on the weekly. The 20 EMA is catching back up to the candles. Could bring us down to 12 cents, depending on Bitcoin correcting further. That is showing signs of it. But in the short term, we do have those levels of support. Let's quickly put it back onto the 4-hour, and then I'll finish up this video. So we do have those levels of support at our current level of about 15 cents. And then on that previous swing high, as you can see here, at about 14 cents. And then along the 20 EMA, I was showing you guys on the weekly, which is down at about 12 cents. All right, guys. So a little bit of a healing process. We fell out of our pennant here. So unfortunately, Bitcoin went through that sell-off that we had been talking about, and it's bringing the market down. But it's okay, guys. Always look at the weekly, and you can see we've needed to have this consolidation, a little bit of sell-off to catch back up. I think our correction is around 50% right now, which is pretty normal for the market. Yeah, we're currently sitting at about 44%, and if we came down to that 12-cent price prediction for a line of support, it'd be about a 54% correction. Which is pretty normal. Once you see a pretty significant pump, that you're going to go through about a 40 to 50 to 60 to 70, depending on the pump. BitTorrent and Winx, about a 70% correction. And if we come down to that 12 cents, we'll see about that 50% correction, guys. So that's it for this one, guys. Don't be surprised if we do roll over and find that support along the 20 EMA. It would be healthy in the long run. All right, guys. So that's it for this one. If you got any value, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You can check out the Discord, Patreon link in the bio, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love, guys. Take care.